Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Scorpio for the month of March. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and just focus around you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This card just flew out, so I'll take that card as well. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment, press the bell icon as well, and then you'll get instant notifications when I make new videos. Right, so your cards are on the table. I will take this card first of all. This is a card which flew out of the pack as I was shuffling, okay, which is the King of Pentacles reversed. It's very much about needing more security, okay, needing more certainty or needing more commitment around a situation. It can also point to the fact that you spent a lot of money recently. So maybe something needed repairing or you needed something new. But that's the overall energy, and that's why the card made itself known. But let's have a look at the card in the here and now, the present situation, which is the King of Cups reversed. It's interesting. We've got King of Pentacles reversed, King of Cups reversed. So it could well be something here around love interest, okay? You're wanting more certainty, more commitment, and because both these cards are reversed, it's very much this feeling of them being very distant, very cold, not sharing their emotions, okay? And from your side, it shows you feeling very emotional around this situation. You're kind of like sort of stuck in the middle. Yeah, you're like in no person's land. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't, stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's the energy which I get here. You just want certainty either way. Okay, the worst place seems to be stuck in the middle here. But let's have a look at the card which is crossing, which is the Six of Wands in the reverse position. You do feel rather like sort of deflated or defeated. I mean, the overall energy here is that you had it all and then you lost it. Okay, if you imagine like if you're in a casino or something, you put 100,000 on red and it comes up black, you kind of sort of feel gutted. It's very much this energy of triumph turning into a defeat. Yeah, taking defeat from the jaws of victory. It's that kind of energy. Things just changed. Things just switched. Happiness turned to sadness, laughter turned to tears here. Could be some problems around a work situation here, or some type of opportunity that went pear-shaped. Yeah, in the past, coming to the present, from the past, if I look back, the Ten of Cups here is very much about this emotional fulfillment. You had it all. Things were very good emotionally. There was a lot of closeness, intimacy, and then things got complicated. Okay, it was okay at first, like in the honeymoon period, and then kind of sort of differences started to show, and there was other people involved here as well. Okay, and this is what turned this happiness into sadness here. Let's look more forward towards the end of this month. Okay, I've got the Four of Swords in the reverse position. There's a lot of healing taking place here. If you notice, you've got a body. The card is reversed, so these swords, instead of coming down, they come down this way, like away from the body. So it's very much about some kind of release, some kind of relief on the way. I do see a stained glass window here, okay, which connects to spirit. So it could well mean that you've been putting out these wishes, these intentions, to the universe, these prayers, they've been listened to. Okay, they're in the process of being answered. But the overall feeling here is that of you working on yourself, you healing yourself, because when you heal yourself, you get rid of the blocks within yourself, and then you get rid of the blocks on the outside. So as you kind of work on yourself, and things start to appear on the outside, and you'll start to notice that you may well be seeing things like repeated numbers or synchronicities. This is a sign of what you want being on the way, okay? The only thing which has been blocking it is your own worries, your fears, your doubts, because the universe listens to everything. But as these blocks are cleared, then obstacles on the outside will clear as well, and things will just seem a whole lot more easier for you. Okay, I do sense more peace of mind, more contentment on the way for you by the end of this month with what develops. Okay, So your goal really is about wanting more passion here. Okay, um, you're wanting to feel a whole lot more positive about things. Okay, and with what's on the way, things are shown to kind of sort of turn around here. Okay, so even though things have been working against you, the wheels are shown to start turning in your favour. Okay, and I do sense there is going to be some positive news on the way by the end of this month here. It shows you at ease here. Okay, it shows you very much in touch with yourself and very much in touch with the universe as well, and able to manifest more of what you want. Because subconsciously, I've got the High Priestess reversed. There is a lot of kind of like negativity within yourself, but also on the outside. I do sense this negative influence, someone who's always bringing you down. Okay, and it's like an energy kind of sort of vampire I get here. Okay, there's a strong sense of the need to deal with them differently, or deal with yourself differently. As I said, you work through these blocks within yourself, then this person will no longer be a threat. You kind of deal with them differently then. Okay, you may not be able to cut them out of your life for various reasons, but you'll be able to deal with them differently. And then in dealing with them differently, then things will start to change. But you will always change within yourself first, because you find a way to deal with them differently. So the advice here is shown by the Page of Swords. There is some news here on the way. You've been waiting on some news. I feel something written, but these days something written could be in the post, or it could be through an email. Okay, so some news which you've been waiting on. There's something here about keeping on. Okay, weather the storm. Don't give up. Keep on keeping on. Okay, you can sink or swim. Though the overall energy is that you are going to swim here. On the outside at the moment, good. Okay, I've got the Nine of Swords reversed. I say good because this is very positive reversed. Okay, I mean upright it's not. It's about being up late at night with worries and fears, which you may have been experiencing. Okay, but with the Nine of Swords reversed, this is around now, kind of sort of looking forward. It's very much about this release. Okay, this relief. So with what is revealed in the coming days and weeks, it's going to put your mind at rest. That's what I'm being given here. You'll be able to sleep a lot better at night here, and this darkness is going to turn into light. Okay, so even though you're feeling sad, it's going to turn back into happiness, and these tears are going to turn back into happiness. It's like it goes full circle. That's what I get here. Your hopes and your fears are shown by the Seven of Swords reversed. There might have been some trust issues here in the past, a third party, some cheating. It's also known as a thief card. Someone might have taken something from you. I mean, it could be your heart, or it could be something more physical or practical. So that's your fear that the same kind of thing is going to happen again. But your hope is that things are going to change and things are going to be different. But the card is in the reverse position, so it does give me this sense of, again, release, some kind of relief here as well, And also with the number 7, it does connect to the spiritual plane. So it is very much about the spiritual plane, the universe having your back here. They're helping to nudge things in the right direction for you. A really positive card to finish off on. And it's a time frame of a month, so this would cover kind of sort of March and towards the end of March here. The Ace of Swords is very much about things coming together here for you, okay? Whereas before, perhaps, the mind was kind of sort of feeling one thing and, thinking one thing, and the heart was feeling something else. A bit like being in a car and then having your foot on the accelerator and hand on the handbrake. You were just going around in circles. So there's a strong sense of finding this balance here between the heart and the mind, where your heart and your mind work together, and that drives you forward. I see a victory wreath, a sword. Drawing a line in the sand will bring you victory. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings. Thank you.